What is the worst date you've been on?
I went on a date and I never knew I was on a date.
Worst day is not going on a date.
Is 20 bodies a lot for a female?
What is she, the fucking lap around schools or?
Anything more than one, and you fucked up.
Anything more than one?
Anything more than one.
Would you rather have a gay son or a thought daughter?
I'm not answering these questions. My name.
All right, I'm here with
Joey.
All right, Joey. What should a guy pay for the first date?
For sure. 100%.
Everything.
Everything.
Pick her up, drop her off. Just...
Whole thing.
Okay. And what's a red flag in a woman?
Oh. A red flag in a woman is a girl who has a big mouth.
Okay. And should a girl be able to have a boy best friend?
I mean, not when you're dating her. I mean, hey, it really depends. You gotta know him, bro.
Okay, one more. What is off limits in the bedroom? Like, what is a no? Like, you not gonna do that to me?
I don't know, man. That's a good
So
question.
anything goes. Like
Anything goes.
You freaky frog! You a freaky frog!
Except, I don't know.
like so if she wants to eat your,
No, that's not happening.
so that's off limits, right?
Yeah, that's off limits.
okay.
Hedges.
Okay, Hendrix. I got a question for you. What is a red flag in dating?
Ooh. Definitely if she got some hoe ass friends.
Okay.
Cause they come in flocks. If she got some hoe ass friends, trust she's getting
Yeah.
influence.
So can a girl have a boy best friend?
Oh hell no. Hell no.
What's the craziest thing you did to get a girl?
Honestly, I haven't really done nothing crazy. Honestly, the most I've done is just cold approach a girl in front of her friends or whatever. That's the key. That's the key. All the fellas out there, you just need that confidence, man. Just go up there, show them what's up, and then,
All right.
they fuck with it, they fuck with it.
What is a must-ask question when you trying to get to date somebody?
Body count.
That leads me to my next question. This last one. Is 20 bodies a lot for a female?
20 bodies?
Yeah.
That's a whole classroom, bro.
What about 15?
Nah, that's way too many.
10?
Nah, anything more than one, and you fucked up.
No, for real.
I'm here today with
Nor.
Hey Nora. So what is the best date you've been on?
A Chick-fil-A date. I
A
know.
Chick-fil-A?
Standards are pretty low.
What is the worst date you've been on?
Worst date. Worst date is not going on a date.
How many dates have you been on?
A couple, not a lot.
What is something you wish every guy would do?
Respect, provide, and protect for a girl.
I'm here today with
Valerie.
Okay, Valerie, what is the best date you've been on?
Ooh, I think I went out for a picnic with my first boyfriend at not my first boyfriend, my current boyfriend, at a park, and it was really nice. And a bird actually came up and took a bag of our chips, and it was really funny.
What is the worst date you've been on?
I don't know. That's a good one. I don't think I've been on any bad dates. I have a pretty good track record with that, I think.
What is a gift you're giving for Valentine's Day?
Actually, this necklace. It's my boyfriend's initial and then a little heart, and it's my favorite necklace. Yeah.
And if you had, what is one thing you wish every guy would do in a relationship?
Communicate. Yeah. Good at communication. That's key.
I'm here today with
Leanna. Mary.
Okay. What is the best date either of you guys been on?
I'd say David Buster's.
David Buster's.
Ooh, the movies.
What's the worst date you've been on?
Mall trip. Probably in the movies because the movie wasn't good.
What is the craziest thing a guy ever did to get you to like them?
I would say what the guy did. He apparently we were in the mall and then he basically was walking around and he was basically trying to convince me to pay for his stuff. Basically pay for his ice cream and stuff, even though he didn't pay for me at all the entire time we were dating. So yeah.
I'm here today with
Pierre.
All right, Pierre. What you going to college for?
Electrical engineering.
Hello, how old are you?
19. Yeah.
One time, wait, when you get done with that?
Like 3-4 years. 3 probably.
3-4 years.
Yeah.
Do you work? Is it hard? Do you recommend coming here?
Do I recommend coming here? Yeah, it's not a bad school.
Is the classes like they straight?
The class is straight. I just got one bad class right now. The professor is horrible. It's a coding class. But
I'm here today with
Jenna.
Jenna. Okay, what is one thing you wish every guy would do in a dating?
Every guy?
Right. Yeah.
Be nice, I guess. I don't know.
Is it hard to be nice?
I think it's hard for guys to be nice.
Do I come off as nice?
Yeah, you do. Polite manners.
Okay.
You are so in there.
Okay. Have you ever cheated before?
I've never been in a relationship.
Why is that?
I don't know.
So a guy never asked you out before?
They have. I just said no.
So have you ever been on a date?
Kind of.
What's the worst date? I was gonna say what's the worst date you've been on, but
I went on a date and I never knew I was on a date, so maybe that was like the worst date.
what happened on the said date?
I don't want to like say.
I'm here today with
Ali.
Ali. So what is the worst date you've been on?
Honestly, I think it was 2 dates ago, bro. I was at Antonio's and we're eating, and she found a hair in her food and she blamed it on me. She was a psycho.
She blamed it on you?
Yeah, this bitch was a psycho.
So what happened after that dinner?
Oh no, you blame shit on me. I'm out.
You out? Where you meet her at?
Huh?
Where you meet her at?
I met her on Tinder.
Is 10 bodies too much for a female?
Is what?
10. If she has sex with 10, is that too
10
much?
bodies?
Yes.
What is she, the fucking lap around schools or
They said 20. They said that's getting experience, bro.
getting experience?
Yeah.
One might be getting experience.
Exactly.
Two, man.
You could be with one for 5 years, one person, bro.
Uh-huh.
So that's crazy. I'm here today with.
Nyla. Latrice.
Okay. Who team more, men or girls?
Men, right away.
Men,
What make you say that?
because I'm a girl, so
Yeah.
like
So do girls not cheat at all?
no.
I've
we for
never
sure
said
cheat,
that.
but like still, it's like
Okay.
I hear more about men cheating than girls.
Let me put it like this. Guys are more likely to get caught than girls getting cheated on, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like both cheat.
Yeah. All right. What makes a guy attractive in your eyes?
Personality, right away.
His personality and what he have going for him.
How he interacts with other people as well.
So would you date a guy that worked in fast food and 30 years old?
And no, that means he was not successful in life.
What about you?
No, I'm not too.
All right, like this. So is 10 bodies for a 20-year-old girl too much?
Yes.
I mean,
Go ahead.
Yes, because like you have to get half of those when like you were. A
That mean,
teenager.
yeah, I was
So
just
you
about to
shouldn't
say.
really
That
be
mean
doing
you had. If you start from zero, which means you don't.
Yeah.
That mean you got 2 bodies every year you've been alive.
But then some people be getting like 6 bodies in a year, so
yeah.
it's like it's
so
kinda
that means
hard.
2 for 1 year is already like iffy. So if you start at like 15, 16, that means you
You've been
getting
going crazy.
4
Yeah,
or 5.
Yeah, you've been going crazy. So would you rather have a boyfriend that you really like, but he tells you he has, let's say 7 bodies and he's like 23?
Yeah.
Or would you rather have a guy that says he has 2 bodies, but that's only because he's been with that woman for so long?
Well, me personally, as somebody with no bodies, I think the guy with 2 bodies would be better.
Your cup of
Yeah,
tea.
and you know that he has a goal to be in a relationship for a
He's
long
committed.
time.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
Same as her, 'cause I have no bodies, so it's like if like a guy only have bodies because he's in a relationship, that just shows you how.
How he is. All right, I'm here today with.
Rory.
All right, would you rather have a gay son or a thought daughter?
I'm not answering these questions. Not answering.
All right, sorry.